Essentially, avatars are digitally constructed by accessing a person's online information like emails, journal entries, receipts, school and medical records, and entertainment preferences. Zoe A claims that all of this data amounts to about 300 megabytes of information that constitute the essence of a person, and she says the question isn't how to store it, it's how to access it. Now, this number kind of caught me off guard, but it's actually more realistic than you might think. When posing the question, how much information can the human brain hold, most estimates converge on approximately 2.5 petabytes, or 2.5 million gigabytes, which is equivalent to over 3 centuries of continuous high-definition video. This capacity is driven by 86 billion neurons that form over 100 trillion synaptic connections. I've referenced some of these numbers myself in the past, including when discussing such technologies as the positronic brains of soon-type androids and Star Trek. But the problem with these measurements is that they kind of miss the point of why asking that question makes little sense in the first place. Despite what some people will argue, and though sometimes useful as an analogy, our brains aren't computers. They're biological organs that evolved over millions of years, and though they use electricity, they're not exactly comparable to wafers of silicon. Our collective knowledge, such as the corpus of English language Wikipedia, is estimated to amount to around 58 gigabytes of text, with the amount of information a person can conceivably learn over their lifetime theoretically being a fraction of that. So, when it comes to a lot of the data that does describe who we are, much of it being accessible online either publicly or privately, the types of information Zoe A lists off can conceivably amount to 300 megabytes. And since she says it's not a storage problem but rather a matter of referencing that data, it's easier to conceptualize how VWorld servers could host a population of artificial life forms.